The adventure continues. Uh,
We, you know, got off to a choppy start last,
I will say
but
though, Cameron,
we
this is a first in poking around where we are starting an episode directly continuing off the back of another playthrough.
you're very correct.
Yeah.
We are what's the word?
Successful?
Success.
Alive?
We are successful, alive. Okay, this thing's just gonna do it.
Yeah.
So
So that's their
I forget
previous
how. Okay,
song. Here's our
yes, and it
previous
is
song.
technically true.
Yeah.
We did
So
beat Brock. That was a surprise.
I think we have other better milestone accomplishments though, like getting a whale lord for our
Yes.
starter.
We got a Wailord for a starter. That is a big deal.
Yeah.
Literally big. There
Literally
you go.
big. And
As
then
big as can be.
we just steamrolled our rival. We got a Squirtle and a
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Tea. We stole
Mm-hmm.
the professor's Voltorb and got it
Yes.
painted.
Yes.
Uh, then there was the tragedy that almost struck where our whale lord was poisoned.
Yes. We had the very long march to save Luciano.
Yeah, it was two
Luciano.
steps. Yeah, two steps
Luciano.
from
Luciano
death.
Pavarotti.
Yeah,
Yes.
get it right. He's a celebrity. Then we defeated Brock easily with the water types
Yes.
because Brock actually had
Yes.
rock types in this
Yes,
randomizer.
he did. Yes, he did.
Uh, and
Uh,
then
so yeah.
unillustrated, but going at the bottom of this last page is going to be this shady fella in the Poke Center offering us a mysterious Pokemon for sale.
He's got something. And I am aware of what it is. You are not.
I don't know.
Mm. So
I'm
we are
very
gonna.
excited to find out though.
Well, I want to see if you remember something else that happened last time, Milk. Do you
Yeah.
remember a certain? We talked about a lot of Pokemon. Can you just like, in general, name the Pokemon that we had thoughts about?
Thoughts
Like, that
about?
we had hot takes. Yeah, we had like some hot takes about a couple of
Oh
Pokemon.
no. Oh, don't tell me it's a Grand Bull or Snuffle.
Say hello to our Granbull.
Oh no.
So this is our Pokemon for this route, um, which I
Oh.
believe, it's not. It is a route that is only accessible after Mount Moon.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to have a fourth Pokemon going into a long, challenging route
Yeah,
or a
into
long, challenging mountain.
hopefully there's just
Um,
nothing strong in that cave.
yes, but if it's something is strong, we have a Granbull. Um, this is a Grand. You and I both went on the record about not necessarily getting Granbull. I
Yeah,
think
with this
you were more you dislike Granbull more than I do.
yeah, one of my least favorites. Maybe my least favorite Pokemon altogether.
You want to recap why? You want to just
I
jump
mean,
in?
one, I'm not a big dog fan, to be honest, especially pit
Oh,
bulls or bulldogs, not pit
this mo-
bulls.
yes, which
Um,
Granbull is a bulldog.
yeah, and just like the leather tusks that we discussed in last episode.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought about
Yes.
it more because I had to rewatch it, and I was like, they could be dermal bones like alligators, or it could be like you said, tusks just like under the skin, or it could just be
Yes.
like real hard skin, like antlers. Have you seen an antler in
Yes.
real life since last time we streamed?
I have not.
No, okay, maybe by next episode.
I just want to give viewers a reminder of what, according to the internet, a realistic. Oh fuck! I'm messing everything up.
Yes,
A
please.
realistic Granbull
Oh
looks
god,
like.
it's
It's just a
horrifying.
purple bulldog whose nose has been made purple, and his jowls have been photoshopped blurred into fangs,
Yeah,
which aren't even tough, right? Because that's just skin.
yeah, and it's
So yes, Granbull is challenged.
the Pokemon
Um,
Gramble doesn't even have the like dark lips, you know, to distinguish. It's just still the purple
Yes.
like the rest of the skin, which implies fur. There's fur on those tusks.
How about this one? You like this one? God, I keep
Ugh,
doing that.
I don't like its abs.
Mm.
Like they're just barely there, and like it has a belly button. Not to shit on that artist. It's just horrifying. I would imagine
But
that's the vibe.
distinctly no
Can we
genitals.
get a credit on the artist since we're showing it off? Do you have the
Oh
DeviantArt
God, I don't.
page?
I've just been googling.
Oh no.
Let me. I will get that. Um, realist. I gotta Google realistic Grand Bull again. It is from DeviantArt. You nailed that. It is by the artist Zentina. Shout out Zentina. Yours is better than the other one.
Much, yes.
For certain.
Which I think
For
is why it
certain.
disturbs me. You've put too
Yeah,
much effort
it's a little
into this
too.
horrible Pokemon.
With like very. I'm gonna bring it up again. Very thick arms. Oh my God! I keep. God damn it!
You're gonna end up
The
doxing
arms
yourself or something.
I am. The arms are really something.
Okay, so I have to fit in the last like little
Let's get in.
sliver of the end comic.
Look up real quick. Look up.
Oh God, no! Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares of this.
Oh.
You know what?
The mouth situation is not good.
In the comic, I'm just gonna make him like a man, like push this.
So this gets back to naming our Granbull. It is a woman, a lady Granbull.
Oh, it's a
female
lady
Granbull.
Gramble. Okay.
But I think this is kind of like
Granbell?
I think this is a what they call a Mrs. Doubtfire situation.
Oh, I see.
I think this is my missing dad
Yeah.
who is disguised himself as a Granbull to get back into my life.
Doubtful.
So what name would a dad disguising himself as a Granbull?
Oh.
Because Mrs. Doubtfire Robin Williams named himself Mrs. Doubtfire, right?
Yeah. Well,
So,
the doubt is.
I imagine this doubt.
The doubt has to
Yes.
be there.
Okay.
So doubt bull or doubt dad,
Miss-
doubt pop.
I think Mrs. has to be in there too.
Oh yeah,
So this is going to be a
Mrs.
tight one.
uh,
This is
doubt pup.
doubt. This is doubt. We're already.
Oh,
Oh, we're so. Wait, I don't need the period, I guess.
I don't know. It feels very formal.
And then we can spell it wrong to save time. Mrs. Doubt.
Or spell it wrong to really just take up all the characters.
Mrs.
Unless, oh no,
Doubtful.
you got it? Oh, Miss Doubtful. Okay.
Miss Doubtful.
Perfect.
AKA my dad. Alright.
Yeah, let's
So
check
we
the
spent
bio.
$500. Level 5. Fine. You know, I'm pretty over leveled on everybody else. Gentle. Of course it's gentle. It's my father. Good attack. You know, a useless special attack that we're never going to use. Yeah.
You can't teach
Mrs.
it like
Doubtful.
psychic?
I mean, I doubt we'll get to that point with Mrs. Doubtful. But welcome to the party, of course. Welcome in. This is, you know, your teammates. These are my friends, Dad. Luciano, Sweet Tea, and Contraball. We've got a good thing going here, and you've been gone a long time. So, don't fuck it up. And we are healed.
Wait, so in the
Yeah.
canon, you've discovered it's your dad.
Oh, I've known from the beginning. It's not hard to tell.
Okay.
It's just
okay.
my dad in a bulldog costume. Like, you know, I can smell his cologne. Okay. We don't want to bury the TMKs. All right, wasting time.
I have to do some very silly shenanigans to get our stream working.
Oh,
I'm
is
not
it all
sure.
good?
It really is not wanting to display the game and the drawing all live. What is going on here? There we go. I think.
So, Milk, you rewatched the episode. I did not have time. Did we try to catch something on Route 3? Do I even have Pokeballs? I don't. Oh, I
Route.
do. This lower route right here? Or did we just jam through? I think we tried and failed,
We
right?
never caught anything. Yeah, I think so. We can see what's here to kind of poke around.
Eh,
Get it?
eh. That is the name of the show.
That
So yeah,
is.
this is a Nuzlocke. I don't think we've gotten into it so far.
Oh yeah. New episode.
It's a Bayleaf. The second episode of a Nuzlocke. Intimidate is going to be useful. And we are just everything is randomized. This game, which we do own, has been randomized to a fun extent, and we are rolling through. We're rolling through. Right. How do you handle a razor leaf, Mrs. Doubtful? Oh, you're fine.
It's your typical dad chores, just like raking the leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a
Don't pull up
desktop
the
for a
screen.
moment.
Okay. Yeah, how much of what are you just seeing game, or are you seeing me
I
looking
see
for
game
our
now.
last episode? Okay, cool.
I just saw the autumn leaves of your background. I think it was.
I'm checking out to see if I can quickly find our stream and if we actually tried to catch something on Route 3 last time.
When you do that, I need to figure out the best way to end the old pages. Just to put back on stream here again. Right after the defeat of Brock and them. I'm thinking something of Miss Doubtfire, of course, or Doubtful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, it's got to be related to trying to sell us this Magikarp, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not your dad. Hey, do you want to pay $500 for definitely not your dad? Okay, I'm not seeing us. I know. I don't think we actually tried to catch anything on Route 3.
Oh.
Am I wrong? I think this Bayleaf is our Route 3 Pokemon.
I don't think we've ever seen a Bayleaf before. Yeah.
Yes.
Another starter.
Yeah, we did not get a Route 3. We didn't even attempt a Route 3. So this counts for us. All right, Bayleaf.
Oh yeah, you can't do Route 3 before the gym, right? You can't even like go into it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. We powered through to the Pokemon Center without actually going after a Pokemon. So now Bayleaf is fucking Mrs. Dowble up, which makes sense. I'm gonna switch to Contra Ball. After Contra Ball, Sweet Tea and Luciano are both very high leveled, but they have a type disadvantage. So Bayleaf cannot just be fucking around forever here.
Yeah, Bayleaf probably has some good moves.
Weak.
What level is this Bayleaf? 6? Oh, okay.
Level 6. So but Razor Leaf was fucking up Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. From the get-go,
I don't want to waste too many
tough.
Pokeballs. Because I am low on money. Let's see. Maybe I can lower its defense, go back to... No. I don't want to lower its defense. Okay. I'm going to try to go back to Mrs. Doubt. No, Mrs. Doubtful's already hurt. Like, really hurt.
Yeah, you just got your dad. You can't let him die.
Can't kill Dad right away. I should have just Sonic Boomed. It definitely has more than 20 HP. We've taken it down to like 20, to like 5 HP.
You could look up the stats.
I'm gonna limit how often I do that, but I think I did it multiple times the last stream. So, all right, attack is lower again. I don't think that's helpful for tackle. All right, one more. Just get one. Perfect. Yes, please ground me. Please ground me. It helps me. Okay, perfect. Now get out of there. Proof Black's Growly. Hell yeah, it does. Okay. I would love for I would love to have 5 Pokeballs left at the end of this. Bayleaf.
Yeah, because you're.
Bayleaf, I would love to. I'm at 8 right now. We have Mountain Moon coming up, which is another
Yeah.
catching opportunity.
So,
Bayleaf. Come on.
I'll go with a round nose for this creeper.
Yeah.
Haven't done a lot of good round noses.
Are there parts of human anatomy that you find challenging to draw? Like, I know a lot of people struggle with hands.
Yeah, mostly the body, mostly everything.
Yeah.
Um, I've been practicing a lot lately, and
Hmm.
I've been kind of like trying to figure out my sort of style. You know how I cheat things down to their simplest form, and so
Yeah.
I kind of gotten the shoulders a little bit better than I used to, because that's something I really struggled with, is just like arms coming off the torso in a relaxed way. Like our tuber poses were hard for me because the arms are just kind of
Hmm.
like to the side. That actually is one of the harder poses, or was. I've gotten better at it now. Hmm. Uh.
We got Bayleaf, by the way.
Oh,
Um,
wonderful.
and I think you gave me the word that I need.
Yeah.
I think
T-
tuber is just a
oh,
great
tuber.
word.
Is this a potato bay
Tuber.
leaf?
Yes, this
Oh,
bay
good.
leaf is made of mostly potato.
It's a
Um,
spud variant.
yeah.
Well, at
All right,
least I have a
tuber.
direction to draw it.
There you go.
There.
So let's go heal up, and then we didn't fight most of the trainers here. So we'll get to grind them up a little bit, make some money, buy some more balls before we go into Mount Moon.
Well, you know what I do really struggle with. The hardest thing is butts.
Hmm. Um, you would think that would be pretty simple, right?
Yeah, I
Do you
mean,
just have trouble making them alluring?
I guess
Do you have a
it's making
penchant for
good
flat
sexy
butts?
butts. That's
Yeah.
where the struggle is.
Well, maybe just try harder to make them sexy,
Yeah.
and then the inspiration will come. Maybe I don't know.
Well, with Doubt Bowl, I guess I'll have a lot of practice.
Yes, that my father in the bulldog. And, like
Just
that's
a
even a
real
humanish
juicy
hand
ass.
right there. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
this really
That's
just
not a
is your
bot.
dad.
He's just about to punch this deer. He's just getting ready to punch this deer. All right. We both used
Oh,
Intimidate on each other. Grand Bull's not going to finish this fight. It's level 5 against level 10. Just lower the defense, please.
the question is, do I Google a generic dad to draw as a reference, or do you DM me a picture of your real life dad?
I'm happy to do that.
You know what?
He'd be
Do that.
honored. He wouldn't understand. I will get to that in one hot second.
Now, Cameron, why is your friend here drawing me as a lady dog?
Oh man. My dad.
Or
That's
third option, we can go with our
yes.
comedy daddy, owner of Stab Comedy Theater,
Oh,
Jesse
there
Q.
we go.
Jones.
He belongs somewhere in here, certainly. Why not?
Yeah.
Get in here, comedy daddy.
Yeah. Let's
All
see.
right. Perfect.
It's been a minute since I've drawn a Jesse Jones.
Make it real nice. He deserves it.
Oh, I always
Apple
flatter
cheeked.
Jesse up,
Yeah.
but I also have to make him grand bullified.
Yes. Maybe it's just not a very good costume. Maybe his face is just fully sticking out. You know.
Oh, like one of those big old plush costumes, and the face is just
Yeah. Yeah, just person's. Maybe his face is painted, but it's still out. You know.
Yes, yes. Um, okay. Yeah, I love that. I have to pull
Come
up
on,
the
Tuber.
reference of Granbull now. Ugh.
Come on, Tuber. Oh, I've got a couple of on deck
No,
if
no,
you
no. I'm
if
good.
you want
I've
them.
already got it loaded. I don't need your collection. Oh,
Take a look at my Grand Bulls. All right.
oh.
Cool. First battle down with Tuber and Dad.
I love how we
Good
got
job,
our
y'all.
first female Pokemon, and we have decided it is also just a man
It's-
in drag.
oh yeah. This is a manly team. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, got a bunch of gamer boys, I guess.
Yeah. Imagine when we do finally catch a female Pokemon. We'll be like, welcome to the team, and it'll like look for any female friendship in the party,
Yeah.
and it will
Well,
see Grand Bull from behind and be like, yay, and then turn around and just see my dad.
just
That's a bummer.
that rugged face. I mean,
Yeah.
Voltorb is non-binary, so we've got that at least.
Yeah. Yes. Um,
He's just one of
and
the
honestly,
boys BOZI right now.
yeah. Okay, Seal. Does Seal already have an ice move at level 14?
Cameron, the moment I googled
Ah, punch
Granbull
ball.
on my phone,
Yes.
my Wi-Fi
Yes.
went down.
Ooh, they're trying to talk to us. They're trying to talk to us.
Xfinity is just like absolutely not.
Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah. Luckily,
It's a self
I have to power
check
through
in.
with the power of Ethernet.
There you go. This is Gen 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Seal has an ice type move yet.
you don't
We're gonna roll the dice for one round.
double
There's a
level.
growl.
That was definitely a roll.
Yeah. Well, but I have a super effective move. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't got nothing, Tuber. Or Seal. Tuber, you got it. Seal, you ain't got nothing. Like, especially since Growl is not lowering my Razor Leaf at all. Okay, Headbutt. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. That's some important experience for Seal. For Tuber. Oh my god. I think I just kind of wish Seal was on my team.
Yeah.
I'm Freudian slipping a lot.
Yeah, you don't
All right,
appreciate
Tuber.
our potatoes.
I mean, he really does look like a potato. Look at him.
And just our big old potato boy.
That's like so much. It's peeled potato with some
Oh.
leaves on it.
The leaves are just the skin curled up.
Yeah, yeah. It's peeled potato right there, baby. Come on. All right. We're cruising. Definitely didn't fight you. Let's see how much money all these nerds give us. Would love as many Pokeballs as possible.
I'm just going with big old button eyes.
There you go. And just a little Jessie face in there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good. That's so good.
Jesse has found
Definitely
his
not
way.
your dad.
Yeah, yeah. This definitely isn't your dad.
Mm. Can you guarantee it's not my dad? In like a contract of sale? No.
I would, but the Poke Center here doesn't have any pens, and
Yes.
you look like you're in a
Yeah.
hurry.
Yeah. This is This is a world that moves fast. You want this Grand Bull or not?
Yeah.
You are talking.
Team Rocket's already put some bids.
I'm not even joking, Milk. My computer is fine. I just spilled maybe a quarter of a gallon of water directly onto myself.
Do you need a little break real quick?
I
Go.
mean, I'm wet, but not much else happened. It literally, like, there is maybe one or two drops on my keyboard. Literally, all of the rest of it is on me.
Just a great way to cool down for this summer. Uh,
It doesn't feel awful, but yeah, I mean, oh, I'm
what happened?
so
Were you just
wet.
too excited taking this last drink?
I don't think I had my lid on, and I just kind of just backhanded it.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm here, everybody. I'm squeezing the lid closed now. There you
Yeah,
go.
let's. You know what? That
Close the
reminds
lid.
me to hydrate, though.
There you go. Well, I just wasted a lot of water. I'm so covered in water. Ugh. And I swam today too. I just can't get out of the water.
Yeah, you're just getting wet all day long.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hot in the summer, but Cameron stays wet. Um, we're about to have a war portal on
Oh,
our hands.
I've gotten chat to work back up. We have
Okay,
Jesse
good.
in chat going, "You son of a bitch!" Smiley face.
Hi, Jesse. Hi, Dad. You're in a bulldog costume, a big purple bulldog costume. Imagine if Barney was a bulldog.
Barney Rubble. Oh no, Barney the dinosaur. Okay.
Barney the dinosaur is what I was going for.
Yes, yes. Um,
Barney Rubble works too.
speaking of character mishaps, someone watched our first episode and they're like, "He doesn't know who Doug Funny is."
Who, me?
Yeah. Uh,
When did I not know who Doug Funny was? I
you
really
were
should have
talking
watched that
about some
episode.
stand-up comedian, and you were like, "Do you know Doug so and so?" I was like, "I know Doug Funny," and you're like, "I don't."
Uh, yeah. Doug Benson,
Yes.
who I was talking about, his Fergalicious joke, if I
Mm-hmm.
remember correctly. Classic joke. Great joke. Yeah, I know who Doug Funny is.
Oh,
I just
good.
probably wasn't listening well enough. I'm
You're just
soaked.
so caught up in Benson.
I'm absolutely soaked. Doug Benson's coming to Sacramento. I'm not going to go see because I don't like stand up, but is that rude?
No,
A little
no.
rude.
Um, just maybe don't say that at Stad Comedy Theater.
Hey, Stab Comedy Theater puts on, what might be the only good stand up shows in Sacramento.
Yeah,
So
we
there you
are
go.
the improv capital now. We have the most
Yeah.
improv in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're doing the damn thing.
yeah, lots of good stuff at Stad. Even if you're not a
Yes,
fan of
please.
stand-up comedy.
If you are just interested in, comedy at all and are just looking for anything that's not like Kevin Hart or Whose Line Is It Anyway, check out what's going on at Stab, whether it's in person or streaming. A bunch of good shows put on by a bunch of good people. Can't recommend it enough. Come on out, online or in person. I got a show coming up next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but the following.
Oh, what show?
June 29th is the premiere of the show I Love or I Heart the Internet. And it is basically just an improv show where the improvisers are using clips that I pull from the internet as inspiration for improv scenes and
Oh,
stories.
this sounds
And
amazing.
I spend a little too much time on the internet,
Yeah.
definitely less than I used to. But I still know where to go to effectively and quickly get the trash. And so it's going to be a lot of just generally questionable content turned into better content through the power of improv. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So that is Saturday, June 29th at 10 p.m. Come on out. I believe tickets are going to be $8, super affordable. $11 gets you a ticket to my show and a White Claw.
Yeah.
How is that even possible in the year 2024?
And there's a dice to roll for the White Claws if you don't want to
Yeah,
actually decide.
yeah, because they all are similar, of course. You know, it's all just alcohol in a can, and it's like somebody else drank a soda and then breathed into your drink.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the level of flavor you're getting from any White Claw. Not to neg. Not to, I'm just being a hater. I'm hating on stand up. I'm hating on White Claws.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. Just load it up with fucking, Spartame or whatever, however you pronounce
Yeah.
the
Are
Diet
you
Coke sugar.
by chance are you like a Mogwai? Now that you're all wet, you're full of hate.
It's put me in a real stinky little mood. That's for sure. I'm soaked. I'm soaked. And it just like is almost entirely on my chest and stomach, which is just like, your core. When that part of you is cold, you really feel cold. But I'm powering through. Let's see what item this is. The items are not randomized. The game's not going to tell us because I don't have I think it was a bullet seed. Yeah, it was bullet seed, which I don't need right now. Bullet seed and rock tumor. Oh, okay, here we go. It's another grass type, but it's a better one.
Whoa.
A much better one.
Yeah. One.
Now, saying much better is rude, but
Well, we have double water. It makes sense that we'll have double grass.
yeah, we're a hydroponic fucking
Yeah.
team here, dog.
Maybe now we can dry you up.
Yeah, yeah.
You sure you don't
That's
want to like
why I
go
was
change
wet.
or something?
I mean, it's not really. It didn't even get onto my chair. It's literally just on
I
me.
mean, that's fair.
So it's not really worth it.
Yeah. Especially here in the
okay.
summer.
Started. Yeah. Sweet scent. I wish I could use that on you, Blossom, to make you easier to catch. I only have 4 balls, I think. Absorb. That is helpful. Thank you. Go ahead and give yourself a little bit of HP back. Take 1 more tackle. Okay. I'm gonna try.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm seeing Jesse here has some time variation opportunities for your show. If you want a real time alter that,
I don't have the chat open. What's the deal?
I sent it to you on
What's on
Facebook. I'm that good of a
Okay.
co-host.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I would happily move the show to 8 o'clock, right? No, why not?
Well, there we go. Love the internet. Internet loving. What is it?
Yeah, 7 and 8. And I heart the internet. 8
I heart
o'clock,
the internet.
June 29th. Come on down. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it as someone who is chronically online myself.
Yeah, I want to attract the people who are chronically online and the people who aren't. And I want to try to still surprise everybody in the room. Because the internet is so big that even though you, for example, are on the internet all the time, there's bound to be some stuff that I am seeing that you're not. So I'm excited to drag everybody into my algorithmic space.
Yeah. I'm going to get some like whale podcasts, you know?
I did listen to a whale pod. Did we talk about that last time?
Yeah. I questioned if it was a podcast about whales or by whales.
It was a regular podcast
yeah.
with 1 episode about whales.
See,
and how they might have an alphabet.
I listen to a lot of SciShow stuff, so I get whale stuff all the time too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, whales might have an alphabet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, we got Blossom. Come on in. Beautiful flower. Beautiful flower Pokemon. It is our first actual female Pokemon, not counting our dad and Drag.
Yeah.
Dog Drag. And the music.
Oh, yeah.
Game,
There's no music
the game has
here.
decided that there's no music here.
Love look at
I
that.
gotta get through this quickly. I need the music back.
Cameron, full
Oh,
team, no deaths.
full team, no deaths. We've had a couple of mishaps with catching, but
Yeah.
who cares? Um,
Yeah, let's see. What
uh,
did we missed a sand slash?
yes, which would have been very
And a
helpful.
magmar. I think that's it.
Also very helpful. Is Petunia too just like borderline? We got some fun, weird names. Petunia. Is Petunia the only normal member of the party? Is that even what a petunia looks like? What's a petunia look like?
Yeah, you don't want to get the wrong flower.
That kind of is what a petunia looks like a little bit. Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
myself into it. One day I'm gonna garden, um, and I'm gonna grow up some petunias. But
In
for now,
honor.
I already got one.
Yeah.
And petunia has sweet scent, which is really going to be helpful catching other Pokemon.
Oh, yes,
That
yes.
is really helpful.
This is going to be our
Because this
catcher.
is, yeah.
So
And it's
we'll.
already, ooh, so this is still Gen 3. When you Stone Evolve a Pokemon, it basically doesn't learn any moves again, ever again.
Oh,
So this might be the moveset we're looking at, minus HMs. Not
that
bad,
that
but
sounds a little tough. Generally, I didn't know. I mean, as a general rule, did not know that.
yeah, it's not going to learn anything else until level 44 and level 55. So, and those are just both stronger grass type moves. So, whatever. This is what we got. I think it definitely will be a catching specialist with Stun Sport and Sweet Scent. And then, it'll also help mow down some water and some rock and ground, which is not really what we needed. We're not balanced. Is for we are certainly not balanced. And so, if we can get some fire in here, some ground, and then of course like psychic, dark, I would say Tuber is gonna be first to go since we just got Petunia.
Yeah. Although Tuber
Um,
is. Oh, I was going to say it's nice to have a good bulky Pokemon, but we do have a Whale Lord. We have.
we have a whale. We have an
Yeah.
actual whale with 84 HP at level 16. So
Yeah.
I think
We're
that's
good there.
probably our bulk. As Doubtful, as uncomfortable as our dad makes this whole vibe, um, you know, as Doubtful is a decent Pokemon with a different type advantage right now. So, hey, it's better than another water type, which is what we could have had. And Petunia's all fucked up. Get in there, Tuber.
Uh,
I don't think I've ever had a Chinchu in any Pokemon game ever.
really? Oh, I love its evolved form. Can't remember the name to save my
Yeah.
life, but Lantern.
Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah, Lantern.
Wow. How original.
Yes. Chinchu, no idea what that means. Lantern, I see where you got that.
Yeah. Probably some type of pun. I don't know. Some Pokemon names are real clever, and then others are just real
Yes.
stinkers.
It's Lantern, but spelled different.
Yeah.
Okay, now what was that? That was a paralyzed heal. Okay. Well, it's good. I actually did just get paralyzed, but... Oh, Sudowoodo would have been interesting. For certain.
I mean, we already murdered one in the gym, but
That is
we could have just
true.
stole Brock's. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, could have had one of our own. Whatever. So, okay, 8 o'clock. Did Jesse confirm back in
I
the
was actually
chat?
messaging him right now just so he knows.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jesse. This is 8 o'clock. Sounds good. I will message my cast, which is also going to be a lot of fun. Got some fun peeps lined up. Have some fun.
Yeah. More improv.
Oh!
Great stuff.
This is like my favorite Pokemon of all time.
Oh yeah, I think
Hi.
you said that
Hi,
the other day.
cutie.
You know who
Just an
also really
absolute
loves
cutie.
Feraligatr?
Huh.
Buddy.
Oh, I think Buddy and I have talked about Pokemon once or twice,
Yeah.
but I don't think I ever got that out of Buddy.
We'll have
Oops.
we'll have to go through the Stab comedy roster and get all the
Yeah.
Pokemon fans to guest on here.
Yeah. Come on by and hang out with us. Help us name some dudes, you know. Okay, let's get out of here and heal up and do some more battling. This is the team until the end of Mount Moon. Like, a good amount of battling. Boring. Oh my god, you made Granbull so short and stout.
Well, I think what it is Jesse's in there with his knees, like,
Yes, yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
he's squatting to really sell the illusion.
Granbull, why are you so short? Or why are you so slow? And he says, because I'm on my... And then he remembers that he's supposed to be a Granbull. And he just says, Granbull, Granbull! Oh my god. I'm very amused by all of this. Okay, Delcatty. Nice song. Didn't appreciate it.
Don't like Delcatty just yelling in your ear.
I don't like Delcatty's design either. He just looks like he's wearing... She looks like she's wearing like a life preserver around her neck.
It's
Or like the airplane pillow.
yeah. She's ready for jet lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
Glad we
fucking
did
up
get a
Petunia.
Delcatty.
Oh god. One of the worst. One of the least useful Pokemon of all time.
Here, I'll put
In terms of like you got, you know, Ruby or Sapphire. The first time you found a Skitty, you were like, ah, well, this might be useful. Truly garbage. Truly a garbage line.
but very cute.
Very cute, and I understand that some people care about that.
You
But
know
unfortunately, I'm not one.
what? I think Skitty had something competitive once.
Really?
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I've never been much into competitive Pokemon. I'm sure everyone who watches this show will figure that out when I, miss something that Cameron picks up with like type advantage or something like that.
Yeah.
But I started watching everyone's favorite competitive Pokemon player, Wolfie, and it's just
Ah.
been interesting to learn about competitive Pokemon through the ages and
I know nothing about all that stuff. I've only just ever played on my own and, you know, learned that way. And like, oh my god, the music. And you know, I've learned, I guess, the type advantages, and like, I will look up the actual like statistical strength of the Pokemon and compare and contrast to make decisions on parties. And Delcatty is just like one of the worst evolved Pokemon in terms of like non-bug types, because most evolved bugs are actually the worst.
yeah.
But fucking yeah, Delcatty is just a huge disappointment in terms of like, you know, it's one of the cool new Pokemon of that third gen, and it just sucks.
Yeah, it's a
But
lot
it
better
is
design
fucking up
wise
my...
than Granbull.
Okay, so I can't disagree with you. And also, I recognize I'm talking shit about a Pokemon that is just absolutely decimating my team right now.
Yeah, just wrecking face while we sit here and critique it.
It is hit 5 times with more than one double slap. That is ridiculous. And Sweet Tea is like in love with it. Come on. Sweet Tea. Please. Oh my god. Sweet Tea, I gotta get you out of there. Go Contra Ball. Everybody's getting a hand on this one. But it ends with Contra Ball. Because Contra Ball's not going to sleep. Contra Ball's not falling in love. Contra Ball's just doing its goddamn job.
The way you compose that. Almost sounded like lyrics, you know? Not gonna fall asleep, not gonna fall in love,
I'm
gonna do
not
your
gonna fall
goddamn
asleep.
job.
Yeah, it's Bruce. If it ends with "Do your goddamn job," it's definitely Bruce Springsteen. Um, do your goddamn job.
It's
Another
the
Chinchu.
Nickelback Bruce Springsteen mashup we've all wanted.
Oh God. Ugh. Wait, Contraball could be paralyzed. Wow, this really is an old game. They've
Yeah, yeah.
changed a lot.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to remember stuff like that.
and then what? Next season would be Gen 2.
It'd be Gen 2 if we go back, yeah, to like Crystal.
So
Yeah.
we would have to play Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is a
Gen
fourth
4.
gen game. So a
A little
lot of
better.
things are fixed.
Mhm.
I'm trying
Including
to
most
think.
importantly the back and special split.
Yeah.
Um,
Although I will say, this isn't the newest Kanto version game. We didn't go to Pikachu and Eevee.
no, I didn't. I couldn't deal with
Yeah.
all that bullshit. Just not all the throwing balls and everything. It's just I need my old school RPG, like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that it's not a
not
good
me.
game for nuzlocking, I would say, because you don't
Oh
battle
yeah, I'm
wild
sure.
Pokemon.
No, it's
So
yeah. Even on just that point,
I
it's not. It's a non-negotiable.
I want to say it's a fun game. I'm not a hater of that one actually. I
Mhm.
think it's pretty cool to like throw to catch the Pokemon in that game. Because
Mm.
they did it well. Like every Pokemon moves differently, and you kind of have to like figure that out. So it made like each species of Pokemon feel more unique. I'm
Okay.
not a big fan of the whole goal was like catching hundreds and hundreds of them because that seems so.
That's how you level up. Yeah,
Yeah, it seems
that's
so
just
against what
not the
Pokemon
game.
is. Like, the ones you catch are supposed to be your friends, even if you do put them to
Mhm.
rot in a PC forever.
Yes. Ah, you're really tired of leaving them out and eating, but it's gonna happen a lot.
Just running back and forth. Um, well,
Yeah,
I've spent
I
this
don't
whole
think
time finishing up the last comic page of you buying your dad.
it's
Um,
beautiful,
oh, thank you. Now I have
and I
to.
think we already have the dialogue.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, that'll be easy enough to sub in there.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't forget your hood.
Oh, you're sweet. Ah.
There we go. I might just Photoshop Jesse's face into there. I think that'd be. I can't do that in this program, but when I finish the page up, that might
Yeah.
be the way.
Yeah. So yeah, another thing about this show, as we just slowly release details about it throughout the stream, we will be posting as we go on in the actual style of Nuzlocke, a comic that shows everything that's okay, bye, Miss Doubtful. Oh, Jesse, I have unfortunate news about your representative in this game.
Oh God! I didn't even notice.
Yeah, turns out Murkrow knows Pursuit
Oh,
and got us on the way out.
and so the costume
Oh.
just gets ripped to shreds. And
And I'm like, Dad, it was you the whole time. I'm pretending that I didn't know
yeah,
just to give him this moment.
just your
Oh my
dad with nothing but
God.
like a bark toy, covering himself.
Yeah. I close his eyes and put 2 dog treats over each of them.
Oh,
Oh.
I think
I'm
he
pretty bummed out.
like Mimikyu, the costume took all the blunt and he just runs away.
Yeah. He's like, I should have never pretended to be a Pokemon. So he just runs away. That's a better ending than actually dying. Just being killed by a bird. God, Miss Helpful, I'm sorry. That
Oh,
sucks.
yeah, time to move her into the graveyard.
Well, we're full help besides that, so we're gonna honestly keep going a little bit. But Miss Helpful, I'm just picking up the costume that my dad left on the ground. and
Just
moving along.
carried it to bury it where
It's
it belongs.
it's definitely not the corpse of a dog. It is just a costume. Hello,
But your
Quagsire.
dad is
You're
watching
unique.
from the shadows, so you still have to pretend like it's the corpse of a dog.
Yeah. this is
Uh,
a two-panel story. Dad comes to party, dad dies. Wow. Mrs.
okay.
Doubtful.
Let's get this Pokemon in the dead box in our little slideshow at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any way to just make it a little picture of No. It can be an actual Granbull because that is what it was. God, there's so many water types in this game.
I mean, there's so many water types in Pokemon.
I know.
It's like the most populated type, I believe.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what their thinking was in that overarching. Maybe they just have a really fun time thinking of it.
I think. I got rid of our gameplay. Glad I caught that. There we go. I think the thing is partially because they want like biomes. They want to
Yeah.
supplement that. Um, and I wonder if just like the fact that you know we're mostly in grass and caves and stuff like that, and so it makes sense that everything's very different. But in the water, it's like how much variety is there going to be when surfing from place to place? Like, I mean, in Hoenn, as everyone said, too much water.
It is a
So
lot of water.
yeah,
I'm not really looking forward to that. Just that part of that one.
but I mean, some of the new water types they've come up with are pretty cool. There's
Oh yeah, I love water types in general. There are just a lot of them. Yeah, it gets, I feel like there's a bunch that I've just never used, like Chinchu.
yeah. Have you seen one of the newest water type Pokemon, Basculegion?
No. Okay.
So
Ask a Legion.
this came out during the in between generation. So before Gen 9 came out, it was for Pokemon Legends
Oh,
Arceus.
okay. What do you like about Mask of Legion?
I mean, I like that it incorporates a lot of like traditional Japanese aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Mm-hmm.
like
I see
ghostly
that.
flames that are just very stylized.
Yeah. Oh, it is Water Ghost. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. And then the male and female have like some pretty drastic sexual dimorphism, but they still both
Mm-hmm.
have mustaches, so that's cool.
Yeah, of course. Oh, and it's a Basculin who's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although it's a different Basculin than the one you could catch before. It's a Hisuian Basculin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, I'm down with this. This is cool. I'm not a hater of all the new ones.
The
Definitely
Gen
not.
9 had some of my favorite designs, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
Skeldridge, the newest fire starter, definitely one of my favorites.
Shit, I keep using Sweet Scent. I think people mainly just hate on like the garbage and the keys
Okay,
and the ice cream.
I can defend all of those though because one, it's Japan and like Japanese culture has yokai. That's like a bigger thing there.
Yeah.
Both like things getting possessed, but also stuff like when you've had it long enough, it becomes alive. Like to
Hmm.
shit on that is a little bit just shitting on Japanese culture. But I mean, most people don't know that.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
also,
Japan did not choose for this game to be its international representative.
yeah, yeah. But then also it's like Clef Key, it's not keys, like it's just stole keys. Like those are keys it's holding, and it's got the two wispy little arms, and it's a fairy steel type, and it's like that's so good for fairy steel because the mischief of like fairies stealing keys. They could have made it better in the
Okay.
game so the keys would randomize different ones, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Which, like, canonically, that's the case. It's just, this is what happens a lot, is Pokemon will design a really cool Pokemon, and then in the game, it won't execute all the cool stuff about that Pokemon.
Oh,
Um,
okay. There you go.
yeah,
That's a well-made argument.
um,
Heard.
very passionate about Pokemon designs. I think the
Hmm.
people who make the games should get help, and because they don't do it well enough. But I'll always defend the designs. Except Gramble.
Not a fan of Granbull.
Yeah.
That is an earlier sin. That's a much earlier sin.
Um.
Um, I do think I kind of want to. For every Pokemon design that you defend, I'm gonna make you attack a Pokemon design just to
Make me
equal
attack
everything out.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. Gramble's an easy attack. But
And
if I need to attack
if you really,
another design, is the penguin from Gen 8, the one that its head is a big ice cube and then it melts and it's like a little dinky head inside, which is kind of like cute and clever there, but otherwise it's just a penguin. Like, they really didn't stylize the body outside of the ice cube out at all, and it's one of the weirdest ones to be in Gen 8, which is like the UK.
penguin, penguin ice cube.
And that's kind of
Pokemon.
Mimikyu's gimmick.
Is it called Ice Cube?
Yeah,
Ice
Ice
Cube?
Cube. Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, this is Adventure Time bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like
Which
it.
is not bullshit. Like I love Adventure Time, but
Yeah, but like not in Pokemon.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan of that one. All right, how do I don't even remember. I guess we just You know what? I'm just going to have you pluck Tuber here out of the ground looking for food.
Okay, yeah, that's how we found Tuber.
Oh, oops. Ah,
Yeah. And maybe, we just went out foraging, just starving, and we found a potato and a flower.
your dad teaching you how to survive.
Hmm. What was that? Escape rope. Okay. Do I battle or do I go heal? I guess I'm gonna battle. Mostly fine. Oh my god, hello!
Oh, you again.
Hi. You're beautiful. I'm gonna run from you. Please don't kill me.
That was what killed us in a different run, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
They've
our
all
rival.
begun to blur together.
Yeah. All the dead ones do.
Yeah.
Oh, another stroking milestone. I got to 1200.
There you go.
What's a potato plant look like?
I think it's mainly underground and it just has like some little leaves on top.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
It actually has some pretty prolific vegetation above.
Okay, there you go.
Even flowers.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, little purple flowers.
Have you seen the posts going around showing that like asparagus plants literally are just asparagus? Like they just come out of the ground looking like the exact thing you eat?
Yes, like it's trying
That
to
is
trick
fascinating.
somebody.
Yes, that is fascinating.
Yeah, there's some weird plants out there. Like pineapples growing for the first time I saw that, I thought that was fake.
Oh, what is that like? Is it just
It's just like pineapples on the ground.
that they grow out of the ground like that?
Basically, yeah. It's not like off a tree. It's like coming just right out of the ground.
I'm looking this up. Oh, yeah, that's fascinating. That is cool. That's weird. That's so weird and cool. It does look fake. It looks absolutely fake. It looks
Yeah.
like somebody's fucking glued a pineapple to a plant.
You know what? I guess I'll put it on stream. That way this is an educational show.
You're gonna have to go on some Google searches with us, folks.
Yeah.
We're a curious duo here.
Anything to avoid
Wow.
drawing, I guess.
Anything to avoid drawing our father dying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so pineapples growing are so stupid. Just
Is it more or less stupid than the asparagus? Which literally don't even have any surrounding
asparagus
plummet.
is stupider. Yeah, it's just literally poking right out. There we go. Here's a good picture of a little baby pine.
Thank you for educating our viewers.
Yeah.
Good Lord knows they need it.
Yeah, they're spending 2 to 3 hours watching this show. And we're so glad to have you. We're glad you're watching the VODs.
Yes.
It makes drawing all this worth it. I'll actually finish the
Yeah.
comic this time by the next one with your motivation.
Yeah. We're, this is a multi-level experience. You can watch it live, you can stream it later, and you can also catch up with the comics. It's cool stuff. Does Trap Bitch have Arena Trap? Is he gonna fuck me up if I can't kill him?
No.
I mean, I can kill him, but if I couldn't have,
yeah, I think
that
you
would have
can
been
kill
trouble.
him.
Yes. My team is uniquely designed to kill Trap Bitches. Now this one, on the other hand,
I've got a specific
get out of there.
team.
Get out of there, Tuber.
Oh, I'm giving Tuber some like gnarly little roots on top. Not
Yeah,
digging it.
Tuber was in the garden way too long.
Yeah.
Tuber should have been picked a long time ago. It was already level 15. And poison powder, hell yeah. I guess.
Little baby's growing up.
Good job, Tuber. Sweet Tea's been level 15 for a long time.
Yeah, just right on the cuff of evolving.
There's another fucking Delcatty.
Our only baby Pokemon. That's Squirtle. Not baby, but
Yeah. Prime of his youth.
Yeah.
This is a pretty diesel team. This team is pretty strong right now. Of course, we are carrying around an empty dog costume as one of our 6 members.
We've got a whale, a bomb, a potato, a poisonous plant, a turtle, and an empty dog costume.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I think this is like still the earliest like super long mountain in any of the games, right? Like they did this the very first time and they were like, okay, we learned to never do this again.
Yeah. They've definitely optimized the maps nowadays.
Yeah, and there's 2 of them. There's 2 mountains.
Yeah, that's why Gen 4 only had the one big one.
What is Gen 4's one?
I don't know the name, but it's the one in the center.
In which game? In
Diamond and Pearl.
Oh yeah, I've never played them. Still need to.
Yeah,
We'll get
well,
there, hopefully.
yeah. Season 4.
Hmm.
Uh, no reason to play the awful remakes, though.
Oh, they weren't good?
Well, no. No, they weren't. They weren't made by Game Freak, which, I mean, you've heard me say
Yeah.
Game Freak's not good at making games necessarily, so that's not necessarily a bad thing,
What is this?
but they just, they're like
No!
one-to-one remakes, 3D chibi.
Mhm.
Oh, what am I doing with you in this panel here?
I'm being very rude to Tuber, is what it looks like. Tuber does not want to get pulled out.
Yeah, I just your gardening angle here is very bad.
Mm. You're the expert.
Not at gardening. No, I've
Well,
killed
me
every
neither.
plant I've ever tried to love.
All right, Mrs. Doubtbull.
Oh,
Time to time to say goodbye. You're you were just my dad in a costume, and that's fine. Um, you were pretty useful theoretically in terms of party balance, and I just didn't know that a level 14 Murkrow had port pursuit,
yeah,
and that it would take away over half your HP.
just absolutely
So
shred your threads.
yeah, you got fucked up. And there was so much dad visible. So you're gonna hang out in our honorary heaven box, which we're gonna make look like a heaven.
Yeah, yeah. Let's pretty up the heaven.
Stars,
Oh, stars. Stars is good. There was also sky. I saw.
tiles.
No,
Well,
that looks like
skies.
a graveyard.
Well, maybe, or just purgatory. We'll do stars. We'll do
Yeah,
stars. This is where the good ones go,
yeah.
and hopefully we'll never have any bad ones.
Your dad's costume is in a better place now.
Yeah, I feel bad for the next Pokemon that dies, and I bring it to heaven. Its only company is just an empty dog costume.
Maybe he'll wear it.
Uh, maybe,
Oh
maybe I'll come
God,
back in my.
be like
Okay, so heaven.
Mufasa in the sky, just wearing the costume of your dad.
Do this ahead of time. Go simple here and say purgatory. I don't even think we can get all of purgatory in there. Purg. Yeah, we can't. Purgs. It's just gonna be called
Pergs,
purgs.
good old pergs.
Purgs. And we don't need this one. This can be not it's not quite hell, but it ain't great.
Detroit.
The poor people of Detroit have had enough without you also piling on milk.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Oh.
In honor. Milk hell.
Oh, milk hell. Good.
Milk hell.
Yeah. Let me be the Hades to this.
Yes, yeah. Alright. Got room in our party and in our heart. Now, when we hop out of Mount Moon, we'll still be on Route 4, so we won't be able to catch whatever's there. But eventually,
Yeah.
we'll go north of Nugget Bridge, and we'll get something. We'll go south of Cerulean, and we'll get something. Alright, Sweet Tea, it's past time for you to evolve.
Yeah.
Fuck up this dude.
It's time for your bar mitzvah. You need to become a man.
Mm-hmm. Hava, Nagiva, Hava. I don't even know if that's when you would sing Nagiva Hava. Time to graduate. Come on. right, sweet tea. Take your time. I know it's your first time doing this.
Oh, it's our first of the show, I think.
It's our first evolve. Yeah, and probably like ever because we usually don't get there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There we
That's
go.
beautiful.
Oh yeah. Sweet tea growing some peach fuzz on his tail and ears.
Hmm. That's another thing. The middle evolutions in I think Gen 1 at least, maybe more gens. I don't know. They really do look like animals going through puberty.
Oh yeah,
Like
that
that does not. It doesn't look finished.
yeah.
It suggests more,
I kind of
which I
like that
appreciate.
they're dorky and they kind of have some
Mm-hmm.
unique things that the final form doesn't. Like I feel
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Pokemon knockoff games, that's like what they're missing is like their middle forms are just an in between, but like in Pokemon
Yeah,
they're still unique
they go through a
designs.
little awkward phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Hariyama. Gotta quit fighting all the wild Pokemon. I'm getting way too strong.
Yeah, you gotta do some running. Be a little bit of a coward there.
I gotta look up Misty's levels because I'm not gonna be able to adhere to the level cap, but I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat, you know. Just
Yeah, maybe, you know, put your weakest forward or something.
yeah.
Not
Well,
like
I've
we know
been
what
doing
type
that.
Misty's going to have, you know.
Yeah.
Unless is that like a do you think you might have a rule in the randomizer and that's why Brock was all rock types?
No, no, I don't think so. I think it was just fully random. I guess we'll really find out with what's her name with Misty, but okay, come on. I'm trying to find Misty's level.
Oh, you know what? I didn't give you
Oh yeah.
glasses in the last page. Maybe
Miracle
that's why you bought your dad.
Swimming.
You were you're cleaning your
Sending
glasses.
in my glasses line.
Yeah.
There you go. Misty is 18 and 21. So I'm already, bumping up against
Oh, good. She's
18.
legal. That
For
makes me
what?
feel a lot better about some pictures I've seen online.
Oh my gosh. This, when you attach something to people's childhoods and then they go through puberty, it is a recipe for some stuff, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can't build a relationship with a person who you've known for a long time, uh,
Yeah.
you still want to have that personality bonding experience, so you do it with a
Hmm.
fictional character.
Yeah. I'm not out here yucking anybody's yum.
Yeah. I mean, I did a whole
God help me, I
podcast about
wouldn't.
it, so
You did. You did. Is that done? I'm not caught up or
Nymphomercial hasn't had
in the
new
loop.
episodes since December of 2023.
Okay.
It's now June, but I think it'll come
Mm-hmm.
back at some point. It's just, yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough patch for it. But hey, who knows? Maybe by the time someone was watching this, you can go look up Nymphomercial, a hentai
Yeah.
podcast.
And at the very least, you can look up some old episodes, which I'm
Yeah,
sure
there's
still relevant today.
yeah, there's tons of them. You know, fun
Work your way
read-throughs
backwards.
of hentai. But if I get back, yeah, I'll have to have you on, Cameron, and cover some Pokemon stuff. You know
Oh
what?
my!
I have an episode
I'm
recorded
terrified.
that has not released. I need to edit it and at least release that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Corey Behringer, and we have
Mm-hmm.
some Digimon content.
Oh my gosh, that's really something. That's really something. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of being on that show. Doing
It's a
Pokemon
terrifying
content.
experience. It traumatizes me every time, and that's why people like it. Oh, how did we catch this Petunia? I feel like she
That was the
just
Mountain Moon.
yeah, but like how? I think she just joined the team.
Yeah.
Maybe she caught a ride with Spud, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Uh,
2-for-1 it.
2-for-1. Love it. Cool. We have a star piece. That's going to really help out with some balls at the end of our journey here. We are like barely even halfway through this mountain.
Yeah,
This
we're
mountain's going to be like
getting to
the
the
entire
halfway
episode.
point, or we're getting to the last half hour of our episode. We started a little late
Yeah.
today.
I would love to get out of the mountain by the end of the episode.
That'd be a good endpoint. You know, hope.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm hustling. Probably use my escape rope next time. Get out. That'll save us some time. For certain. Because I will need a heal eventually. Do not poison tuber. Oh my god, critical hit. Fuck you.
Oh. Do we have antidotes?
I think we have one, maybe? Yeah, that's a good point. I need to be on top of that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. I have one antidote.
Are
Got
we
some
poisoned?
potions. Got an escape rope. We're not poisoned,
Are you
but
sure? Remember the
yes,
visual glitch? Okay, okay.
we're all set. But God help me. All right, sweet tea, get you in there for a switch. Actually, no. That's how Dad died.
Yeah.
I'm not making that mistake again. I think after battling this guy and maybe one more guy, I'll head back to the beginning, heal up one more time, go sell that star piece in Pewter City,
Get some
and
balls.
get some Pokeballs and some medicines, and finish the mountain strong. And that would be the end of the episode.
Yeah. We got 2 new friends. Lost our dad.
Yeah. We got our dad and lost our dad. Ugh, what a bummer. Marino.
Yeah, we're too quiet.
I'm
Sometimes
just
when
zoning out.
streaming, it's the hardest part.
Just yeah.
To get
I
words
love
to
the
come out of
idea
your
of
mouth.
us just not talking for a like semi length of time,
Yeah.
and somebody joining the stream during the silence, and then just like us randomly saying, "God, I miss Dad," and they're just like a person talking about their real dad. Did they lose their real dad? Or... No, it was a dad in a Grand Bull costume.
It was our comedy
New
dad.
viewer. This is our comedy dad. Yeah, not even like actual dad. You know. Petunia against Petunia. This is cool.
Battle of
Cool to
Ages.
watch.
I think she likes it.
Hard to watch. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think
She's
she's a little
competitive.
psychopath.
Okay, Petunia, go off. Certainly stronger.
Yeah.
Although I should be running. I'm gonna run. I need
yeah.
less of this experience.
She's too strong. Too much stronger.
I wish I was rich and I would just repel all the way through the rest of the mountain. I am not.
I mean, what's on the other side of this mountain? Maybe buy repels instead of Pokeballs? Are there trainer battles after this battle? Before grass?
No, I think we're just gonna go straight to Cerulean Town City, and then we'll have a bunch of trainers to battle, going up the bridge. We're a while away from having to catch anything. So yeah, maybe balls are not super important right now.
Yeah.
I honestly think I don't really need to leave the mountain right now. I think I'm just going to heal up sweet tea and push on. I have a potion. I have a paralyzed heal. I think I'm just going to push.
Yeah, keep the momentum. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I
Sometimes
need to
my
heal
hand will
tuber too.
like hit some of the drawing stuff, and I'll like either make my pencil invisibly small or
Mhm.
transparent or something. I hate when it happens. I have to like go through a little, you know, process of elimination of what fucked up here. Yeah, so I think we were pulling Spud out, and that's when Petunia just was also trying to get some
Yeah,
food.
threw herself in there.
Yeah,
She's like, "You have food? Take me with you."
I think
You
she's
know.
ready to eat
Uh,
Spud or Tuber. I mean,
yeah, I think she was. She's like, "Hey, that's mine.
yeah.
What are you doing with my potato?" And I was like, "Oh, there's more potatoes to be had through conquest. Come with me." You know, I think we had to appeal to Cunha's sadistic nature.
So, so I have a question, Cameron.
Yes,
Are we
yes.
traversing this cave on the back of your whale lord still?
Yeah, just very slowly. It's just kind of doing the worm, you know,
Yeah.
as it moves through. I think that is generally how we travel. Yeah. Maybe it bounces. Maybe it just bounces
Oh,
everywhere.
see,
You
I've
know?
been depicting it by using like surf a little bit, like just underneath it.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I like the idea that it cannot just magically make enough water around it. And so it just has to rely on
I do like the
bouncing and
worm.
wiggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing the worm. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Let me heal up real quick. Paralyze heal. Boom. Potion. Boom. Potion. Boom. So,
Hopefully, this man's estate doesn't sue us for depicting him as a whale doing the worm in a cave.
oh, Luciano
Yeah.
Pavarotti, I think he'd understand. I think he'll call down to them from the heavens and say, "Hey, they're good." It's out of genuine love
Yeah.
for his art, for his voice.
I
I
had
don't think we can
a
use any of it on the stream, but dude's incredible.
yeah. I learned about him because of you and this. Hopefully, we're inspiring a new generation of Pokemon Nuzlocke fans to look him up and listen to his music.
There's a good, solid documentary about him by Ron Howard from like a few years ago. You know, if you don't know anything about him, it's like the perfect, like, beginning, middle, end documentary, which is like, it was the context I had. I didn't really know anything about him, but just happened to watch it and truly just get transformed into a fan. Dude was incredible. It's he obviously put work in and stuff, but it is wild to just fathom some people's natural talent.
Yeah.
He absolutely had it.
Just perfect voice.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh man, like last night I was talking about Alex Honnold. Are you familiar with Alex Honnold?
I'm not.
Rock climber. Like the most famous rock climber basically anywhere. Um, I'm out of the loop. I'm not a big. I'm not. I don't follow rock climbing. But
You don't
he's
have a
from
rock.
Sacramento. No, I only know about him because he's from Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
And for a little while, and maybe still, I don't know. He's like the most famous rock climber in the world because he climbs stuff with no ropes.
Oh.
Uh, Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Um, there's a great documentary about him free soloing, which is what it's called, to climb without ropes, free soloing El Capitan in Yosemite, which is like just an incredibly famous rock climbing wall, and obviously very dangerous, and no one had done it before. It's just a documentary about him training to do it and doing it, and it's a great documentary. Highly recommend. But I met him in person, like maybe close to 10 years ago, before the documentary came out, back when I was still an actual like working journalist. And he really is just like naturally designed physically and maybe mentally too to just be like a perfect rock climber. Like he's just a little monkey man.
Just the body of a goat.
It's wild. He's like a little shorter than me, but he has the biggest, strongest hands I have ever shaken for his size, you know. And he's just like super intense. In the documentary at one point, he discovers that like I think he gets like a psychological consultation or evaluation, and they literally say like, "Oh yeah, you just don't feel fear. The actual part of your pink matter brain that is supposed to give you fear just doesn't work. It's like the size of an M&M."
Oh man.
And so that's partly why he can do this stuff.
See, I'm like that, but for horny, and it just didn't do me any favors.
Uh, Good way to turn it back. Yeah, so naturally talented people, people who just have an instinct for something, whether it is singing or rock climbing, are very fascinating and interesting to me. And maybe that's just because like I'm basically average at like everything I've ever tried. Like not good, not very bad, you know.
I mean, that kind of makes you predisposed to be incredibly good at interviewing because you're just actually genuinely interested in people.
I loved interviewing people. To the extent that I used to get to do it, it was absolutely the best part about like writing about anybody. Just talking to them, absolutely the best part. Then having to turn it into a story was like torture.
Yes.
So maybe I should have just gone try to be like Mark Maron from the get go or something, you know?
See, I've done interviews of people on the podcast Radio Flom, and I loved it. That was fun. I got to interview one of my
cool.
favorite bands,
Oh,
Orion from the Orion Experience. So
okay.
that was
Never heard of them.
yeah. They were pretty big on TikTok for a while with a song that was like the Cult of Dionysus.
Hmm.
So that's where a
Hmm.
lot of people have heard them. But yeah, I've got to interview some just designers and different stuff. But what's funny is sometimes I'll like mention someone to my producer, and I'll be like, "Oh, do we know this person?" They're like, "You interviewed them," and I'm like very embarrassed. I was like, "Oh, cool. I just do not remember them at all." Then, but most of the people aren't that way. Most are pretty cool. And then yeah, I don't have to write it out. So try that route.
Yeah, yeah. Good food for thought. Stab talks, stab chats, stab. You know,
Stab
not
them.
that, not that we need another.
I love that we put the word stab in so many shows here at Stab Condi Theater, and then there's the
Yeah.
Stab Show, so people just don't know
Yes.
what you're talking about when you're like, "Oh, do you watch the Stab Show?" I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell my friend about it, and he's like, "Oh, the streams you do on like Thursday." I was like, "No, the house show, the like theater show,
Mm-hmm.
Fridays at
More
seven
people need to know
thirty."
about that show. A
Yeah.
lot more people need to know about that show.
Oh,
It's a show that made
Cameron.
the theater, and it's a lot of fun. Yes.
Not to I don't know, embarrass you on live, but I
Oh God.
listened to an episode that you were on, and it is my favorite episode, the funniest episode I've
Oh
ever heard.
no.
Um,
Which one was it?
it was you and Molly and
Uh-huh.
oh my gosh, who's the third person? They were just as funny too. Everyone together was just so funny. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that is very high praise. Thank you very much. I love doing stab. It is so fun.
yeah.
I don't really write anymore outside of work, which is a very specific type of writing,
You can't be funny
and
and
the
silly
stab
there.
show. I can, but it's all through the prism of morning daytime TV, so
Yeah.
it is definitely more uh, narrow. But yeah, I love doing stab. It was me and Molly. I think me and Molly have done the show together a couple of times,
Yeah, because your
so I'm
most
not sure which
recent
one.
one was you and Molly, I think, actually.
Really, I think my most recent one it was me, Paul, and JoJo,
Oh, you're
and it
right.
was all in
Yes,
person.
that's right. Which that one
No, I'm
was
trying to remember
also
past.
very good. Um,
Yeah,
I
both
was just
very
going
funny
through
dudes.
older episodes, and I wanted to recommend the show for somebody, so I sent them that one, and then I listened to it, and I was like, oh, I sent them maybe what could be the best episode. Oh, which means
Ah,
I can probably pull it up right here, so all of our listeners can go check it out.
yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Um, yeah, I really do want to take some of the stuff that I've written for that show and turn them into sketches. Whether it's just
I
like simple drawing or in person, like actual live sketches, videos, I don't know.
I mean, there are
I've written
ones I
some
want
stuff
to
I'm really proud of.
animate. Maybe you and I can do some
Yeah,
storyboarding and work on that.
yeah, that'd be fun. On the milk, we've not to get worried too much about the game that we're currently playing.
Oh, yes.
Uh, we've arrived at a little decision here.
Oh, I say bust out the dice, the coin.
Yeah, I got a coin. Sweet coin. All right. We're not counting that because we haven't even decided what's head and what's tails yet.
Yeah.
I think naturally we say left is heads, right is tails.
Yeah, because neither of them have a tail.
Yeah. And they're randomized anyway,
Yeah.
hopefully. Okay. Heads or tails? It's tails.
Tails.
All right.
It's the left one. That's,
The
Oh.
right one.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
wait. Yeah. And in
Is that
game, we
Kabuto?
don't even know what it is.
Oh. Oh, is it going to be a
Oh, it's the
random?
Healy. It is going to be a random Pokemon,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. what
And we're
what
not going to
ancient Pokemon will we get?
we're not even gonna know until 4 or 5 badges from now. It'll take a while, but we'll get there eventually. We'll just have to choose if we want that or whatever is in the old amber, which will also be randomized.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because we're getting them on the route where you revive, so you gotta choose
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
But can we
which is lucky
identify
because
them
otherwise we
first, at least?
and then choose.
Yeah.
Maybe we identify them and then we have to flip another coin, kind of like
Okay.
that.
I
So
like
we know
that.
what we lose. Getting a random berry there. Cool. Do I want any of these Pokemon to know Mega Kick or Mega Punch? Fucking. This is Doubtful would have been really good for Mega Punch. It would have had Stab.
Aha. Okay.
um,
I found it. It was episode 390. Cameron
okay.
Schmid, Willie Travis, and Molly Doan.
Love Willie. I love Molly too. Molly's a great friend of mine.
Well, Molly
Um,
won the stab tournament, and
he sure
Willie
did.
Willie's
Deserving
always a
answer.
surprise of just like sometimes the most energy and then sometimes the least energy, and you never know where it's
Yes.
going.
What date was that episode, I think,
That was
filmed on?
March 8th.
March 8th?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, let me see what I wrote.
yeah.
Oh, the restaurant review. That one was silly.
That episode brought me 2 tears several times. So I'll put a link
Oh,
in the
yeah.
show notes here
Him,
to the YouTube video of it.
Bam time.
Yeah, yeah.
Him,
Oh
Bam
God.
time. That one was stupid. Uh, oh, the microwave. Yeah. It was a pretty good one. Oh, Thrice Poem. Yeah. And Tales from Thrift Town. That's pretty good. I'd say that one's definitely like a B plus.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
pretty good.
I think it's a banger. S rank.
So I don't even know what moves these dudes are trying to teach me.
Are those are
God.
randomized?
But
Well,
no, it's Mega Kick and Mega Punch, but I just can't see what they're saying to me. Okay,
oh,
Mega Kick or Mega Punch. Does Sweet Tea need either of those? Because he's the only one who can learn either. Mega Punch is more accurate, but it's less strong. Mega Kick is more strong, but it's less accurate. Hmm. Sweet Tea, what are you going to learn down the pipeline? At least we have some music to fill the time here.
yeah, instead of the silence of naming.
And look, we're out of the cave. It is well before 8
Yeah.
o'clock. Good job.
We've got like 15
Um,
minutes. We could have a full little adventure.
Sweet Tea is eventually going to learn Skull Bash, which is a better move than both of these moves, but it's like way down the line. I can also give it, um, a bunch of other normal type moves. But it's strong now in a way that I think I need. I think I'm gonna go Mega Kick. Because by much later in the game, Mega Kick is just not gonna be that unique compared to like Hydro or not Hyper Beam, which I think I can get as a TM, right? I don't remember.
I'm not
Oh
sure.
my god.
Also, Jenga stopped by. Happy time zone to us, and happy time zone to them.
Happy Time Zone. Hi Jenga. What does Happy Time Zone mean? I don't.
Like, instead of a good evening or good day, because people can be all over, happy
Oh,
time zone.
that is a very good point. Happy Time Zone indeed. We went with Mega Punch.
Yep.
Jenga.
Cameron, did you
Um,
know in the new games, when a Pokemon learns a
yes.
move, it goes into like
Mm,
their memory, and you can swap their four moves with any move they've ever learned at any time outside of
you're
battle?
kidding me.
Yeah.
You are kidding
You
me.
can
That's
just
pretty
you
cool.
could teach your Pokemon every move they can learn and then just anytime swap it around.
That's pretty cool. And TMs can be used over and over again.
Nope.
So,
Um
oh, not anymore?
so
I got rid of that?
In Scarlet and Violet, you can only use them once, but you can go buy them almost or craft them indefinitely.
Uh,
Like when you
okay.
defeat Pokemon, you get loot that you can use to craft. And there's
Fascinating.
like
Okay.
an overworld way to beat them really quickly, you know?
Mm,
If like
hmm.
you would just one shot them anyways and that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah, you can just choose, I win. And then
yeah,
you
yeah,
win.
just in the overworld they duke it out and it works well. Yeah, I mean Scarlet and Violet has its bugs, but there's also some cool fun things they've done there. But the infinite or the like full move pool, which they did in
Mhm.
Arceus and then brought over, that it's so nice.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch. I've never played any of the Pokemon games for the Switch. I do know that I eventually should.
I mean,
Um,
you'll do it on stream here. Season 8.
yeah, yeah, way down the line. We definitely don't need any revives in this game.
Nope. Yeah, sell those.
I'm gonna
Probably don't need
grab, I
rare
think.
candies, but I don't know.
I'll
Worth
use
worth
them,
holding
I
on.
think maybe eventually, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe if we
You
catch
know,
something, because
super weak, yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna grab 20 Pokeballs. I'm gonna grab. What's more bang for my buck? 50 versus 20. It's about equal. I'm gonna grab. How much money do I have? I really need antidotes. I need a plenty of antidotes. And a couple of those. God, I'm not used to just needing all this stuff so much. Um,
So
guess
I've
I
gotten
can
to
just
the point of the
grab.
comic where I do have to draw the fight between this Murkrow and our comedy
Yeah,
dad, Jesse B.
yeah.
Jones, in a Grand Bull costume.
Our poor comedy dad didn't deserve how it went.
Yeah. Remind me exactly how this fight went.
It was going pretty normal, but I think Granbull was like level 9, Murkrow is level 14, and so I was just swapping Granbull out because I knew it was eventually going to go sour. And on the swap out, Murkrow used Pursuit, which just fucked that up.
Yeah.
I didn't like one bit of that.
Tore him to shreds.
Yeah. Hey, done shopping. I think I got just about everything I could use. Also, apologies everyone if you really don't like watching inventory management, but I need everything sorted by its common usage and alphabetical. So it's just gonna happen.
Oh, I forgot you
Yep.
have to do that manually back in these games.
Sure do.
We still just had the 5 Pokemon, right? I haven't missed.
Yeah.
Okay, just
No.
double checking. Sometimes I go
And
too
I don't.
long not looking.
Even if
Uh,
I go push through the bridge, I don't think it'll happen in time before the end of the episode. So
J-
this is still Route 4, so I can't catch anything here. So I'm not even going to bother seeing what's there. I can go fight my rival, and that could be the end of the episode.
yeah, I like that. That's a good end. Uh, Jenga, we're playing what's called a Nuzlocke, so you can only catch the first Pokemon in each area, and if they faint, they are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Although we've only had one
Lord knows.
faint, and it was Jesse in costume, so they
Yes,
just
trying
killed
to
the
bond.
costume. So luckily, no full deaths, but we did lose them from our team.
Yes.
I,
And this is about, like, I think the 8th time we've tried this.
yeah, I was.
Almost all of the other ones ended very quickly.
Yeah, you can see a little slideshow in the bottom middle of the past attempts and those Pokemon. Our little
Mm-hmm.
memorial down there.
Our fallen soldiers.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is still the Love Disc rival, or is this someone else?
This is our rival who has a love disc. I don't remember
Well,
if
this
that was
this
its
isn't
starter.
the milk that like got the Love Disc as the starter. This is Health who had the Wheezing starter.
This is Health who has a wheezing starter. You are right.
Yeah. Wow. He
Um,
found love in another universe.
shouldn't we all?
Oh, but look, he's got vaping, he's got heart disease, his whole Pokemon is
Yeah,
health related.
yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
what else he has from the last fight where we like. Oh,
I don't know. We're about to. He's definitely got at least 2 new ones.
yeah.
So we think the love disc was new.
The Love Disc is definitely new. He.
Okay.
I could check one of the older pages.
Oh shit! I should not have locked myself into rollout. This is gonna get tense.
Oh, I know what he has now. Oh, I can't
Don't
believe you
tell me.
forgot.
Don't tell me.
No, I can't because it'd be cheating. But it's probably going to come out right now.
Okay. All right, Luciano. You need to one-shot whatever this is.
Oh,
Yes, you do. Okay, that's fine.
that's
No
also
electric is
new.
fine. Luciano, you need to one-shot it, and you need rollout to end. Thank you.
Oh, Luciano. A
Luciano.
powerhouse.
When Luciano gets going, ain't no stopping it, you know? Ain't no stopping him. And it's a No! Oh, shit. Okay. Rollout's over. Luciano, get out of there.
Wait, what? I
Um,
thought it was a Feraligatr.
I don't... I don't know. Maybe it's... I think it might only carry its starter every time.
Oh. Oh, wait, right, because we
So
kill
every other
everything
time would be the...
else.
Yes. And he keeps bringing back his starter through some kind of, evil magic. Oh, God. How do I... I'm really scared of this Machamp. I'm
Yeah.
really scared of this Machamp. And try to stun it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, thank you. Don't need any help. Although, type matchup list I didn't realize was in there. Okay, that's fine. Stun. That's fine. Stun. Thank you.
Oof.
Absorb. Give me some HP back. You're paralyzed, you're paralyzed, you're paralyzed, you're paralyzed. You're not. Okay. Oh, okay. Get out of there, Petunia. Contra Ball. Do something semi whatever. Semi-Sonic. That's the band that did Oh my god. Sonic Boom. It
The
hits so
show Sonic
fucking
Boom?
hard.
What?
No, Semisonic is the band that did the song Closing Time. Sonic
Oh,
Boom is the move that Contra Ball knows. That does 20 HP damage every time. Shit.
Sonic Boom is also the banger Sonic the Hedgehog TV show.
Oh, okay.
Highly recommend.
God.
Don't play the games though.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna screech one time. Contra Ball is going to survive. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Oh. This is like the only hard battle I've had all game. I couldn't have ended the episode without one stressful battle.
Yeah, it's a Nuzlocke.
Um,
It's got to be a little
right,
stressful.
Tuber. Tuber's gonna go in. Tuber has Reflect. We're gonna get that up ASAP. Ooh, and then we can Oh no, we already paralyzed. In retrospect, paralyzing him has done nothing. Come on, Tuber. Come on, Tuber. Come on, Tuber. Okay, that's good. No, don't focus energy, my ass. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get paralyzed once! No, Tuber!
Oh no, our little
He hasn't been
Spud.
paralyzed once!
Oh,
He hasn't been paralyzed once! Oh, Mega
he's
Punch
just
to
too
finish it.
oiled up.
He's too limber.
Yeah.
Oh my
He did stretches.
sweet tea.
Ugh.
Sweet tea, finish
Sweet
him.
tea. Take out this
Thank God.
health fitness.
I know, yeah, just the littlest bit of sugary water
Yeah, just
finally
ruined
took him
his
down.
diet.
Went right into his mouth. Threw off all of his macros. Oh my God, sweet Tuber.
Oh, we were defeated
Tuber.
by a health lecture.
Tuber. What did he give me? He gave me Versus Seeker. Oh no, Fame Checker, the most useless fucking.
I guess
Tuber.
maybe Tuber was just too
Oh, and I'm
starchy,
poisoned?
and that's why health was against it.
Yeah, he got killed by somebody who had no use for him. Oh, Tuber. Although apparently potatoes have a lot of potassium, so people who are low on potassium and don't like bananas could eat
Oh,
potatoes. Oh, Tuber. Tuber, you're definitely going to heaven.
yeah.
Don't have to worry about that. There was nothing. This was not your fault. This was not your fault, Tuber.
You're going to the stars,
Uh,
right there next to Dad's costume.
Feel free to put on Dad's costume, you know, or do whatever you want with it. You just have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Tuber.
You scamper around.
You don't.
over
You
there.
didn't deserve that, Tuber. Oh, that sucked. It really does. It's heavy in my heart every time we lose someone.
Yeah.
And we're back to just squad plus Petunia. You know? Oh, that sucks. I think that's. I mean, that's such a bummer to end on. Let's fight. Let's fuck up one random kid.
Just to feel better about ourselves.
Yeah. We've come. I mean, we did the whole mountain, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
We caught 3 Pokemon. We lost 2 of them. That sucks. It was a big episode. It was a big episode.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
Petunia is just getting some revenge.
Yeah. Just really
Petunia's not
taking
great
it
at making
out.
friends. Petunia's very intense. She counted Tuber as her first friend, and maybe her only friend.
Yeah, she was fully intent on eating Tuber, but still, a
Yes.
friend nonetheless.
Yeah. You know, Petunia, you can eat your friend. That's normal. Maybe Petunia did have a little bite once Tuber was dead. You know, you don't let good food go to waste.
Yeah. Just before Tuber got to heaven, just took a little
Just
nibble.
one little bite. Just one little bite. This wasn't worth starting a new battle. The Skarmory keeps lowering my accuracy. Uh, so we'll be back in 2 weeks. Thursday at 5 o'clock. That'll be Thursday Thursday the
That's
4th. July
yes.
4th. Do we want to stream
Oh,
on July 4th?
maybe not. Check the stab socials. Something will go out.
Yeah. We'll record it maybe.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I'd say we'll either record it or
Yeah. We won't be
be
live,
live anyway.
but
We won't. Okay. Okay.
well, maybe. I don't know. It's not like I'm going to do
I
anything
don't
during
really.
4th of July.
I'm not either. So
But
maybe we'll just go
unless
live.
unless I burn down the establishment.
Yes. That is, if we do stream, I am going to bring some facts about why we shouldn't be celebrating this country.
Yes. Amen.
Or the idea of nationalism in general.
Yeah, well,
Um,
there are some countries that had some very strong nationalism, and it didn't lead to good things, I would say.
yeah, I wasn't a big fan of what they did with those thought processes. No! 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 Oh, fuck. I just got rid of Squirtle's water gun.
When's the next water move?
We're going to find out next time on
Yeah.
Poking Around. That's going to be a wrap for this
Yeah,
episode.
we fixed our
Oh my
mistakes. I'm
god.
glad we also ended with me being able to just draw in Jesse's little butt as he's running away.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Ah,
right.
God. What a dumb way to end.
Thanks for tuning in, and see y'all next time.